ते डोक्याला लावायला आहे. ते डोक्याला लावायला आहे, ते काय कपड्यानं लावायला थोडी ना.
Guys, can I get 1 unit for SH?
Oh, that's a shame. Dendrobium?
Raymond!
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Dendrobium?
My own hybrid. I call them Snows of Everest.
Lovely. Friend of yours?
A small accounting problem.
Ruth. Ruth. I'm afraid I'll need your undivided attention.
Put on his parka. Tie him from the back of the snowmobile. I'll be out in a minute. Very well. You have my attention.
Ruth, I will be forever indebted to you if you could be so kind as to provide me with the activation codes for the Hellfire missiles you have stored at Justin Kenyon's compound. Yes. Agent Bobby?
Yeah.
It's for you.
This is Samar.
Agent Bobby. What do you know about Hellfire missiles?
What does that have to do with anything?
Quite a lot, actually. There were 3 of them stolen from the compound. I've since acquired their activation codes.
You're going to launch 3 Hellfire missiles?
Don't be silly. We just activated the cameras on their nose cones. I've seen quite a lot of activity, but then boys will be boys.
He's a Muslim.
Not sure. I have 2 other views. Only one of any tactical value. It looks like they're in some sort of large hand-built structure.
Where?
Funny you should ask. In standby mode, the guidance system's paying GPS coordinates every 30 seconds. You ready?
Go.
मी कुठं केलं? हट. मी कसं तिकडे
Who are you?
होते.
My name's Elizabeth.
तो केस विचारता तो पण उघडत नाही.
This isn't about me or the others, Father. This is about you. Your legacy, not mine.
You think I haven't seen it? Read it? Prevarications and betrayals.
Tell me who you are. Who's in charge?
Kenya.
I want to talk to him.
Only David talks to Kenya.
You disgust me.
David! David!
What? What?
Prisoner wants to talk to you.
Caleb, watch the road. Make sure nobody else comes.
Where are the others?
Amy's safe, along with the others. She's gonna be one of my wives. We're all gonna get married. All of us. As prescribed by Kenyon.
And the man? Wrestler? What have you done with him?
See? He's alive.
गजरे आणायला लागले तर डिगभर आणते. म्हणजे गजरे आणायची काही गरज नव्हती. लग्न बघायचं होतं.
नको व्हायला मग.
घातले नाही तरी ते खराबच होणार ना. गरजच काय होती. संत संगत होता. 50 रुपये खर्च करा म्हणतात. बायकोला शिवाय द्यायची. आणि गजरे वापरा आणायची नसली नाही. फार पण शुल्लक काम नव्हतं. विलंबना नाही करते. काहीच काम नसतं. त्याला सुट्टी सांग.
Mark just asked for 10. How copy? Most of the medical students are in the city, but they are not coming to duties.
Kempachi, how copy?
लाईट लाव काय माझी लाईट तर बंद करू
राहू दे.
Not SH, bro. I will give.
Sorry.
I said freeze! Are you okay? Henry's upstairs. He's gone. Henry. What?
They're dead.
Get these kids out of here. See if you can locate those missing girls. They've got to be around here somewhere.
Close it back.
No backup. Just round up these kids with the personnel we've got and clear out.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't come any closer. I've got 300 pounds of explosives in this van. Go ahead. That's what he wanted, isn't it?
What do you know?
I know your father wanted you dead.
He said it's out there to make us stronger, to be warriors.
To fulfill his prophecy. All those boys, they wouldn't have made it if it weren't for you. Taking them in, teaching them how to survive. Your father never wanted them. He never wanted you. But you're not your father, David. You're better than him.
You're right. Yeah.
ATF's been over the grounds. We've searched the buried containers if you're wondering about what you stored there. It's long gone. What's this?
A key. I bought you an apartment at the Audrey. Top floor, splendid view of the Potomac.
Why?
It's time to leave the motel behind.
I'm happy where I am, thank you.
You've been many things lately, Lizzie, but happy is not one of them. That motor lodge you call home crushes the spirit, smothers the soul.
And do you think a view is going to change that?
I once stayed at a villa in Bali with a view of the Indian Ocean. Every morning, all I saw before me was possibility. That and a gorgeous housekeeper named Putu, who...
Thanks, but no thanks. I wish you'd stop.
Stop what?
trying. Stop hoping things are gonna get better between us. You and me, it's just business. That's all it's ever gonna be.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships.
Single malt. Highland, if memory serves. I got you in.
Tom, I thought I was clear. I appreciate you thinking I'd be a good director.
Screw the director. I got you into the trial. At Georgia.
What? Oh,
Good questions. I know a guy who knows a guy.
wait. Am I taking another patient's spot? Because I couldn't accept that. That wouldn't be right.
Right, just to the end. Relax. There's going to be 35 patients and now it'll be 36.
Thank you, Tom.
There are good ships and there are wood ships. Ships that sail the sea.
Best ships are friendships.
And may they always be.
The number from the safe traces to a blind exchange. We can't identify the party you were speaking to.
Yes.
I'm calling on behalf of Alan Fitch.
The safe. You found the safe?
Who the hell is this?
Everyone, thanks for your support and cooperation.
Our suspect is patient, calm. He likely spends hours scouting the prey. He's only interested in big men, the ones who are hard to take down, like the big bucks in the wild. Now you're looking for an incredibly smart offender, highly organized, white male, likely 35 to 40. It is the sport that he's seduced by, the ritual of the hunt. When he does finally make his move, it happens fast. Striking a blitz-style attack most never see coming. His heart-shot prey rarely make it over 100 feet before bleeding out. That moment is everything to him. The rush of control. The typical mutilation killer focuses on a specific area of the anatomy that suits their interest. The face, the eyes or mouth, the extremities, hands, breasts, genitalia. But this one's different. He's interested in total domination of the body. He guts them, removing the organs with surgical precision, but then leaving them in a pile. But these aren't sex crimes, which indicates they are instead crimes of domination. An effort on his part to gain control over men who, based on their physical similarities, represent a man who once had dominance over him. father, an older brother. It is my belief that the deer hunter is in fact a very slight, rather weak man. Yes, Lucier?
They say he takes a souvenir.
It's not a souvenir, it's a final act of domination. While his prey's body is still warm, he carves out the liver and takes a single ceremonial bite.
Man, we had a deal. I testified against Keenan, her husband. I tell you how they killed the harbor master, and I walk.
You will walk when the trial's over. Until then, you're being charged as an accessory.
I told you everything.
Yeah. And because of that, you're going to be the star witness in the murder trial.
Don't pitch, don't pitch. Don't pitch.
Of FBI agent Elizabeth Keene. When the trial's over. Until then, you're being charged as an accessory.
I told you everything.
Yeah. And because of that, you're going to be the star witness in the murder trial of FBI agent Elizabeth Keene. You're going to testify in open court. You're going to testify before the grand jury. You're going to be deposed until you're blue in the face. And if you change your story by so much as a comma, your immunity deal will be voided, and you're going to go to prison for the rest of your life. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I cut our previous call short. I was not confident the line was secure.
Tell me your name.
Not yet.
Then you have me at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Alan Fitch directed me to that safe. Your number was inside. He wanted us to talk. Why? What does he want me to know?
It is happening.
What is? What's happening?
No, not like this. In person. 2 p.m. tomorrow, Broadway, 92nd. Staten Island, South Side.
A graduate seminar. Was there a slideshow? We need to talk about the fulcrum.
I told you I don't know anything about it.
Elizabeth, one of the reasons I'm still alive is due to my love of reading. Whether it be words on a page that reveal the author's thoughts, emotions, imagination, or whether it be people in conversation who ignore what they say. And instead read their expression, posture, their gesture. Lizzie, you're lying.
I'm not.
What if we made a deal? I help you find your serial killer, and you tell me about the fulcrum.
You're not even interested in serial killers.
True. I find them unimaginative and woefully predictable, but I am interested in the cases that you and the FBI have wrong.
Wrong?
The most critical assumption you're making about the deer hunter is wrong. Do we have a deal?
No patchy, no patchy, no patchy.
Sorry to waste your time.
Then why are you shooting you up?
Or not. This brute they call the deer hunter isn't a buck at all, but instead a delicate doe, a woman.
I disagree with you.
Okay, but your killer attacks from a distance, indicating the predator is smaller, perhaps unable to overpower their prey. Men tend to kill in close proximity, strangulation, blunt instrument, a knife. By contrast, women tend to favor weapons that can be used from further away. Poison, a gun, a crossbow.
Richard Kuklinski was 6'5", 300 pounds, and one of his favorite weapons of choice was cyanide.
Yes, but male serial killers are predominantly overwhelmingly sexually sadistic. In this case, there's not the slightest indication of a sexual motive.
Eileen Warnos was a prostitute who lured her victims in with the promise of sex.
The deer hunter has been active for over a decade. From the truck driver in Des Moines in 2003 to the doorman Adams Morgan last night, that's 12 years. The average length of a killing spree for a man is 2, perhaps 3. Yes, Agent Keen, for every rule, there is an exception. Each factor taken separately is not conclusive, but put them together and it's clear. You haven't found your man because he's a woman.
Agent Keen, the ME called. He just finished his autopsy on the latest victim. I used to have a teeming mane just like that. Oh, thank you.
Every kill is identical. Same clean incisions at the stomach and the liver, same knots binding the anus.
No variations?
When field dressing's done well, it's like an autopsy. Way open subjects. I want to show you.
What is it?
I left that body covered.
The hallway, that was him. He was at my lecture.
Hey, you! Brown coat, stop! Andrew, Joe, where's my phone? Here! This is my phone, okay?
Stop looking at me like that. I'm fine. I'll be fine. It's not, I don't like it anymore. But someone has to do this. This is Chad Henning. Mommy has to go across town. See him? See Chad Henning? Won't be long.
What the hell were you doing in the ME's office?
I told you. I write Metro Crime Diary. That's why I was at your lecture. Research.
There's no research in that rag sheet. It's gossip and innuendo, so what were you really doing there?
He used fake credentials to get into the ME's office.
You took my phone. You know all I was doing was taking pictures.
You're obsessed with serial killers. You write about them all the time. How do we know you're not the deer hunter?
You're not looking for the deer hunter.
What's that supposed to mean?
The first 6 victims, Mark Rogers to Perry Holloman, he was experimenting. The field dressing became cleaner. He switched from a folder to a field blade.
We didn't overlook that. He was learning, evolving.
Evolving implies that he wanted to improve.
Are you saying he didn't?
The techniques and incisions used on the last 6 victims are all identical. The deer hunter loved to explore. There's no way he would repeat himself.
You think we're dealing with a copycat?
The deer hunter is an artist. The guy you're looking for is a forger.
Keen.
Agent Keen? It's Detective Wilcox. I don't know if you remember me. We spoke some time ago.
Yes, Detective. I remember you were looking into the disappearance of the DC Harbor Master.
Yeah, it's not a missing persons case anymore. We recovered the body.
I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping for better news.
Yeah. Well, I need you to tell me what you know.
I would like to, Detective, but as I told you, the reason I came into contact with the Harbor Master, the case I was working on at the time, is classified.
It's not going to fly anymore. See, the thing is, recovering the body is not the only development in the case. I also found Samuel Aleko. He places you at the scene, Agent King. You and your ex-husband. Tells my story. Says the two of you are stone-cold killers.
Even if I wanted to answer your questions before I could talk, you would.
A federal judge to rule that my investigation supersedes your case. It's in the works. And the USA is going to sit down with Mr. Aleko, hear what he has to say, and I have no doubt that as a result of that conversation, petitions can be filed in federal court requesting that I have complete access to any of your allegedly classified information.
This conversation is over.
I think it's just beginning. Hello, Edgar.
Mr. Reddington, Samuel Aleko will be transferred tomorrow afternoon.
That's not going to work.
He has to talk to the guy. This is the window. He leaves the V Street station between 2 and 4.
You have to reschedule the transfer. There's somewhere else I need to be.
You know I'd do anything for you, Mr. Reddington, but this thing's in motion. This is the window. It is what it is.
Cinnamon nut rumble?
Brown sugar pecan. Lucinda knows how you love her coffee.
Oh, I do. You well, Edgar, and tell Lucinda if she ever leaves you, I'd like to marry her.
Just remember tomorrow between 2 and 4.
Yeah, you can revive my friend. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Joaquin, what is it? I know you better than that. Where's your head?
That cop, the one investigating Harbor Master, he's got evidence.
You found the body.
And the witness.
Did he talk?
Yo, hello, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, mate? You don't have to do like that. You can just normal park there. But yeah, what happened?
Nothing, man. I'm just roaming
I
around.
cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, nothing. I was just roaming around.
Oh, alright. I thought you were like, yeah, let's go, let's fuck SHP, yeah.
Nah, man. You open the door.
Yo, EMS, what do you need, bro?
EMS, can I know the reason why you was inside? Oh, sir. Maybe can I get your identification? Hello? I don't know you.
I saw what you did in PDA, man.
I was searching my name through the PDA, like I have a classification, yes or no?
Yeah, in 1 second, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, this should be a uniform for EMS, man. This is nice.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We have a cockroach uniform in our SHP.
Mm-hmm. I saw that
That,
in left eye.
yeah, yeah. Bye bye. I'm gonna go.
Sam. Yes. So, are you in? Are you out? I need to know. Because if this comes back on me. both. Do you understand? I'm in. That's good. Then it's done.
I pulled the forensics like you asked and had the lab compare the bite marks left on each liver for the first 6 kills with those from the last 6.
What are you doing?
What? Nothing. I'm updating the team. What's wrong? The bite marks. Turns out the distance measurements from the upper arch are 2.8% wider in the first 6 victims than in the second 6.
2 different bites at the proverbial apple. Nice work, Cressler.
So it's official. We're looking for a copycat.
Are you sure you have your glasses? Okay, well, Mrs. Jones called me again about you squinting with the blackboard all day. That's why you keep getting those headaches.
Mom, it's not the glasses. Mrs. Josh just has crappy handwriting.
Language. Okay, now don't forget your father's gonna put you on Elsa, honey, what is it? The bus is here.
Oh my.
What's up?
Yeah, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, I had a skin glitch. Just give me 1 minute. Thank you, Soham. Now I can be free for just taking the global and all.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna return the? Do you wanna return that vest, body armor?
Nah, man. If I don't wear this vest, people
हाँ.
will think I'm a civilian. Look at me.
अरे बग हो
Yeah,
गया था
okay.
मेरा, हिल नहीं रहा था।
ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
I'm very sorry for your loss.
How long were the two of you married? 5 years, together almost 9. This can't be happening. The deer hunter, right? The killer on the news?
Yes, of course we're limited in what we can disclose, but the deer hunter is a very specific method of operation.
The manner of death, the treatment of the body. It's consistent.
SS PS2, how copy?
With his profile. I knew something was wrong. Chad works in construction and he didn't come home after work. We have a son, he's only 4. What am I supposed to tell him? You tell him we're gonna find whoever did this. How? According to the papers, you don't even have a suspect.
We have some promising new theories.
Actually, one in particular. We believe this may not be the work of the actual deer hunter. We think it's a copycat.
Maybe we shouldn't
No,
be-
it's okay. She deserves to know. We're getting closer to the truth. That's... Thank you. No, thank you. We appreciate your time. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you.
What the hell was that?
She was covering. I don't know what, but that woman knows something.
Yeah, I picked up on that, King, but since when do you hand a person of interest your profile?
My profile is wrong. There was nothing specific connecting the original deer hunter's victims other than the physical. But the copycat, his
Do
victims...
you think the copycat's targeting a specific type of victim?
What if he is? I'd assumed he was operating like the original killer. But what if he chose those victims based on a different unifying reason? He could be masking his agenda by making it look like the work of a different serial killer.
Or maybe there's something in the victim's histories we missed, but how does Mary Henning fit in?
Don't know yet. I rattled her. We should let her stew and take another run at her tomorrow.
Yes. Who the hell are you? Mr. Reddington asked me why you're wearing a sidearm. He needs to reschedule now. That's not how it works. I told him to come alone. I gave very specific instructions.
Mr. Reddington's a man of his word. If it were possible, he would be here.
Wherever he is, whatever the hell he's doing, I hope it's important.
hell's going on?
Hang tight, pal. 90 seconds. When I was young, I wanted to be able to dance, just like Gary Goddard. I still remember going to the Snowflake dance and watching him for the first time. That kid, man, he could move. Won the 8th grade talent show. He was on the Yell Squad. Gary even danced his way into Helen Hummer's pants, and let me tell you something, that was like breaking into Fort Knox.
Pops, what the hell are you?
Then in the summer of '88, I saw Gary in the diaper aisle at Safeway. He looked like hell. Gray. Out of breath, fatigued. Turns out Gary had a bicuspid valve, needed a heart transplant. He was on the wait list until the day he died. How long has Isaac been on the list now?
How do you know about my brother?
6 months? A year? 2? How long is he gonna have to wait?
They won't say.
I can get your brother a heart within the week. Best surgeons. Best post-op care. And it won't cost you a dime.
Why would you do that for me?
Because you're gonna do something for me.
We found the link, or at least what could be the link. We have 7 victims, so we started over with the most basic questions.
They know each other.
Right, but that theory died quickly. There are 7 victims, all from different...
Touch me.
Based on ages, no schools in common, no family relations. So they're not connected, but something about them is?
Makes sense, but everything we tried was a bust. And then it hit me. Maybe the one thing we know about the victims is the one thing holding us back.
Maybe the victims aren't victims, not entirely.
Joseph Riggs, copycat second target. The guy had a rap sheet, including a conviction for misdemeanor menacing.
He pointed a knife at his girlfriend, said he'd kill her if she left him.
Brings us to target 4. Andrew Cosgrove, divorced from his second wife, Diane. The transcript for our family court proceeding makes reference to a restraining order.
Okay, so that's 2. What about the others? Number 5, Judd Liggett. No criminal record, but a year before he was murdered, he was disciplined by the graduate school program he was pending.
Yes, after complaints were made by a female student. Aggravated harassment, non-stop phone calls, stalking her in class. The girl was terrified, but no criminal charges were filed. That's why it wasn't on our radar.
Stalkers, obsessive types, men who get violent when the women they want reject them.
That's what Mary Henry was hiding. She was afraid of her husband.
Whoever killed him might have been protecting her. If we're right, these 7 men had dangerous fixations on 7 women. The copycat killer was protecting those women.
If those women in 5 different states had a killer, even though they were in danger. Diane Cosgrove got legal help with her divorce from a local nonprofit called Docket 1. The student advocacy group, after Judd Liggett was called
Right Voice.
Right Voice. They're both affiliates of a national organization called White Haven Shelters.
We are the largest nonprofit victims assistance association in the U.S. Every year there are 7 million victims of harassment and stalking. We have to provide those people with legal, medical, and social services.
Do you keep records of the people you provide assistance to?
Of course, why?
It's our understanding that these 7 women obtained aid from your White Haven affiliates. We'd like to know everything we could about your interaction with them.
As you can imagine, we take privacy very seriously here. I assume you have a court order.
We'll get one if necessary.
Unless there's some kind of danger, imminent threat, or harm. I don't feel
Are
comfortable.
you familiar with Chad Henning?
The name sounds familiar.
It should. His body was found hanging from a tree this morning in Tacoma Park.
You're talking about the serial murders.
Chad Henning was the husband of Mary Henning, a woman who received legal counsel from a free clinic provided by White Haven. In fact, all the names on that list were in relationships with victims of the deer hunter.
The only other thing those 7 women have in common is your organization. It's quite possible that the person committing these murders interacted with these women through White Haven. We're going to need a full list of your employees and volunteers of the last 5 years.
I'll give you everything I can. Just give me 2 hours to put it together.
Thank you.
I know, I'm overreacting, right? I mean, I don't know.
SH, how copy?
But if Mary did talk, she'd expose everyone. And I don't care about myself. The other woman has to do something, right? You're right. I'm overreacting. She just relax. She'd never betray me. None of them would.
The last victim's wife, the one you let stew, apparently did a really great job because she is boiling over. She called. Just got off the phone with her. She wants to talk. Let's go, Keith.
Look, if you're here because you want to give me more unsolicited advice about my case...
Tempting as that may be, I'm here to speak to Agent Mustabai. Oh, no one ever calls me that. Aram, I need your assistance locating the source of a call that was placed to a payphone at 92nd and Broadway. I need a warrant. You won't need a warrant. Of course I don't need a warrant. This is the number. Call was placed at exactly 2 p.m. yesterday. Rom, yes, I can't stress enough the urgency of this matter.
Thank you for coming. Tracy. Hello. I was expecting someone else. I have a situation. What is it? What happened? The FBI found the connection. They came to Whitehaven, asking for the names of every employee. The FBI, they came, but I didn't say anything, I promise. Who were you expecting? Friends for book club. Oh, you're lying. It's you. You're the weak link. After what you've done for me, for us, Tracy, honestly, before you, I was in a desperate situation. You saw the marks. He threatened to kill me. I tried to police all the right channels, and no one lifted a finger. I'm grateful to you. I would never betray you.
Hello, Miss Henning. Miss Henning.
I'll take the back.
So happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? Miss Henning, FBI. So happy together. We're happy together. Miss Henning. Kate!
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Did Russell get a visual from the witness?
No, she's still unconscious.
I've been screening service providers, therapists, lawyers, doctors, anyone who's worked with the wives of our copycat victims. Someone connecting with them? Right, but I got nothing. Then I took a look at Whitehaven's employees and volunteers. At one time or another, all of the victims' wives reached out to one of Whitehaven's affiliates for assistance.
Legal, medical, financial, that's how he's finding his victims.
All but one. In every case, their husbands were murdered by the copycat after they sought help. Except her. Tracy Slobodkin. Her husband was the first victim of our copycat, and she was hired over 3 months after his death.
Why after? Her problem was already solved.
Maybe she wanted to help women who are still in bad relationships.
Maybe she wanted to help other women end them.
Since she works in accounting, which would give her access to the names of every woman who got assistance in Whitehaven.
Perfect opportunity for her to identify violent spouses. Talk about a target rich environment.
I'm on my way.
All out on all vehicles registered to Tracy Slobodkin. We got a code 9. Call every available unit to her address.
I don't want to do this, but I have to. Nobody can make the marriage with you.
And he won't buy it. The technology's all wrong. The demons have killed men.
Is that what you call them, men? This supposed to look happy this way. I didn't want to hurt Mary or anybody else, anybody but them.
I understand. Maybe a jury will.
That's what I said. To the deer hunter, the real one. He was my husband. My God, his father, bastard, pushing him, picking on him, cutting him down. He didn't want to face what he was, so he overcompensated. Always pretending, macho, tough, trying too hard with the ladies. But I knew after we got married, there was nothing that can hide that. You think that after his father died, that he'd come to grips with it? He got angry, mean, isolated. Every weekend on hunting trips, that's what he called them.
You had no idea.
After the separation, I was staying at my sister's. I came by the house one night to get my things. I thought he was gone. He was in here in the garage. He had blood on his mouth, on his clothes. And the deer hunter had been all over the news. So in that moment, I knew what he'd done. And I tried to leave, but he came towards me. He knew I knew, so he couldn't let me go. And I never held a weapon. I fended him off with a knife before, but that, I never held a bow before I knew it. The arrow went straight through his heart. And I thought about calling the police, turning myself in. And then I realized
You could continue. You could.
well, yeah. All those women Whitehaven had helped, just like me. I could give them their lives back. I could come near them. And that's not easy. It's hard work. It's filthy work, but it's worth it. Just to see them scared for a change, to hear them whimper. And but all the things after, the cutting, the mess, I hated it. But I didn't have a choice. I'm sick. I know. Disgusting, but that's the way Ron did it. So I have no choice. From beyond the grave, the postal streets.
Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. But can you please just do me one favor?
Yes?
Shut the hell up and get it over with. What, you think I don't know why you're really doing this? You think I'm buying this whole justice for victims crap?
It's true.
You're just like your husband.
I'm nothing like my husband.
You're exactly like him, like all the sick psychopathic animals we lock up.
You haven't heard a word that I've been saying.
Every word. They could give them back their lives. Why don't you just admit it? You get off on killing people. It doesn't matter if the victim's a scumbag or a saint. You get off just the same, just like your husband.
Stop! Don't!
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Back there,
I can't do this.
You need some time. A couple weeks. When's the last time you took a vacation?
You're kidding, right? I would have killed her if you hadn't shown up.
You would have done what you had to do to survive.
Same as on the boat.
That was different. That was Tom. You tried to stop him.
But I didn't. I hesitated. And maybe I thought for just 1 second it would be better for me if he were dead.
Liz.
No, that man had a family. He had a life. I'm gonna go to Wilcox. I'm gonna tell him everything.
How many people do you think are alive today that wouldn't be if it wasn't for the work that we do?
Please.
50? 100? How many, Liz? How many families have a buried mother, father, brother, sister, children?
That doesn't make it right.
No, it's never going to be right. See, the only question is the body count. So you go ahead, you nail yourself to a cross. While you're up there feeling sanctified, you consider how many people are going to die because this task force gets shut down, and the rest of those animals on Reddington's list are still out there feeding.
Wrestler.
No, don't. Don't ask me to feel your pain, Liz. I got more than enough of my own.
Do you, Samuel Leppo, swear on the penalty of perjury that the following is true and correct?
Yeah.
Please tell the U.S. Attorney exactly what you told me about Agent Elizabeth Keene's involvement in the murder of D.C. Harbor Master Eugene Ames. Mr. Leppo? And remind you here, under oath.
I don't remember.
You confessed that Agent Keene was present when the Harbor Master was killed, and that she deliberately covered up his death.
That's what you want me to say. That's not how it was.
Debbie, yes, Mr. Reddington said I should call as soon as I get the call. Yes, I have an address. 3130 Sheridan Road, Park Slope.
I figured it out.
What?
What you're doing. The hairline. Guys don't get it. Most women don't care if men go bald.
No, did you think
You're sexy no matter what.
I'm not going bald. I have a high hairline. Wait, what? Did you just say that?
Yep. Most women don't care if men go bald.
No, did you think
You're sexy no matter what.
Sheridan Road, Park Slope.
I figured it out.
What?
What you're doing. The hairline. Guys don't get it. Most women don't care if men go bald.
No, did you think
You're sexy no matter what.
I'm not going bald. I have a high hairline. Wait, what? Did you just say that?
Yep. Just don't get fat.
On the phone.
Spare change? Here you go. God bless you, sir. Thanks. Hey.
It's gonna be a freeze tonight. This place is about 2 blocks up off the Grant. Get this little guy in the cage, name's Ronnie. We'll cut your rate.
Thank you, officer.
We'll get a shower, get yourself cleaned up.
Sure.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
What are you thinking, running after a killer alone without backup?
Are you scolding me?
Yes, I'm scolding you. That was foolish, Lizzie. You could have
No.
exactly that. Killed.
What are you gonna do? Ground me, take away my phone privileges?
You were right about the deer hunter. He was a man.
And a woman. You were both half right.
Together we were right.
I have the fulcrum. Tell me what it is and I'll tell you where to find it.
I've already told you what I can. To elaborate would place you in great danger.
I don't need your protection.
Oh, I think you do. If it weren't for me, you would have been indicted today. As it is, you needn't worry about the harbor master anymore.
What did you do?
Nobody was hurt, if that's what you're concerned about. In fact, a young man's life was saved.
I don't want to hear anymore. I'm leaving.
I believe I know the real reason you don't want me to have the fulcrum.
That is.
Because you're afraid. Once you give it to me, it'll be of no further use to me, and you'll never see me again.
Ah, good evening, Father. You looking sharp?
Mr. Valmont, a tally.
Moments away. Gentlemen. What are the standing totals?
Master Tyler King, 67,800,000, all bids paid in full. Master Francis King, 67,400,000 with one account pending, of 1.8 million.
You haven't won yet.
I have, and you know it.
Contractual deadline is passed. The last tally stands. Mr. Cardini failed to wire funds for his loss. I'm sorry.
Well, boys, get on with it.
Next time.
Okay, I don't care what it is. I'll take anything. You don't want to do that. No. You got class. You're the boyfriend. You're the hip young executive. That's where the top dollar is. Anything else, for you, it's a sinful waste.
But I don't care. I don't care about top dollar. I just need to go back under. But please, it's me. I can play anything.
Don't tell me that girl got to you. If you need a palate cleansing so bad, I may have something. How's your German? I hope you're considering the apartment of the Audrey. You must stop living like this.
By all means, come right in. Make yourself at home.
Madeline Pratt has been abducted.
What do you care? She almost got us both killed.
Foreplay. My relationship with Madeline is nuanced. Founding yet captivating, she's a singular woman. The world is far more interesting with her in it. What's more, her abductors meet every requisite that defines inclusion on the blacklist. The Kings.
And the Kings of what?
Not king as in king and castle. Earl King and his two sons, Tyler and Francis, descendants of a senescent dynasty. Their forefathers built a fortune on the backs of British undesirables, forcing them into decades of indentured servitude. A tradition that has been passed from generation to generation. It still continues today.
So what does this have to do with Madeline Pratt?
Madeline has made a number of well-heeled enemies over the years, many of whom would pay a handsome price for her head. If merely saving a woman's life isn't enough to warrant the Bureau's interest, consider what taking down a dynasty like the King family would mean. Every transaction meticulously recorded for posterity in the family ledger. Sometimes years pass between auctions. They're never held in the same place twice. The guest lists are constantly changing. This is your chance to solve a century and a half's worth of abductions and thefts, from the Davidoff Marini Stradivarius to the disappearance of Raoul Wallenberg. This phone belonged to a boy in the port of Lisbon, where Madeline was abducted.
Pictures of the kidnapping.
Find the jackals who took Madeline, and they'll inevitably lead you to the Kings.
So we're going after one blacklister to save another. I mean, how that makes sense.
Earl King and his two sons, Tyler and Francis. From available intel, they appear to be an eccentric family of trust fund billionaires. According to Reddington, they supplement their family fortune with profits from their illegal auctions. 6 months ago, 22 pounds of yellow-caked uranium seized by MI5 disappeared from their evidence vault in Leeds. The painting, stolen from the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Reddington claims both these items will fall into the gavel of the King's next auction.
I think I have something. I isolated this image from the pics, ran it against our known tattoo database, got a hit. Silvio Haratz, Brazilian-born kidnapper working the world's KNR hotspots.
The auction's going to be held on U.S. soil.
ओए करना है पटपट दूध गरम कर हाँ? तो बोलो मी बोललो असं परत ना तुला राग येईल क्या करेंगे हलवान करेंगे
Haratz is headed here. We're going to need local intel.
The DOJ has an active file on Haratz, but it's restricted access. I can't open it without throwing up red flags in the Attorney General's office.
They know someone who can help. The rest of you pick up anything you can on the Kings. What do you have on Haratz?
Enough to haul him in, but not enough to make it stick. That's all I can say. We're building a case. I have a good friend, CEO of a medtech company. Got himself mixed up in a fraud scheme. The grand jury convened, and it's looking like there's going to be an indictment. They'll seize his assets. It would be nice if he had a chance to shield a little something like blind trust for his kids.
You want me to tip him off?
He's a good friend, close friend. And I take care of my friends. How's that clinical trial? The one I got you into? You look well.
Agent King.
Fast, give me, bro. What are you doing?
You need what?
Haratz, he's using a safe house called the Palace. We're on our way.
No, I know the Palace. People get within a mile of that place, you'll be maimed. I'll handle it.
Forget it, Reddington. We're not on your payroll and you can't follow us off. We're on it.
एक दो तीन छोड़ूंगा एच नहीं
भाई
थांबला
झाला पण खाऊन बघू दे
थांबला आलं लगेच गेला मध्येच जोरात आला गेला सगळे होते हात लावले पाणी आण ना पाणी
न्यूज़ को पहली बार टीवी पे एमटीवी ऐसा लाता है उस बात को
काय हे
7 साल
बघत
बीत चुके हैं
बसलायस
तो ऐसे ही बस
काय
नालायक अभ्यास कर
काय मग खायला तर दे काय उपाशी पोटी करू चक्कर येऊन पडलो तर कॉम्प्युटर
कि ये लोग कंटेस्टेंट्स सब क्या है आज के टाइम तो इस वीडियो में मैंने 3 कैटेगरीज बनाई है पहली कैटेगरी है द पीपल हु आर स्ट्रगलिंग जो लोग 7 साल बाद भी म्यूजिक में स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं स्ट्रगल की डेफिनेशन नहीं थोड़ी सी अलग है वो लोग लगे हैं अभी भी म्यूजिक डाल रहे हैं बट यू नो दे नॉट गेटिंग इट देन नंबर 2 व्हिच इज पीपल हु आर सक्सेसफुल की डेफिनेशन भी मेरी थोड़ी सी अलग है सकता है आपके लिए सक्सेसफुल सिर्फ किंग हो या सिर्फ बेला हो, बट मेरे लिए थोड़ी सी ट्वीट है, व्हिच इज द क्विटर्स जिन्होंने छोड़ दिया विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी सिंगल सेकंड। सिर्फ वीडियो आते हैं एंड बात करते हैं एक बहुत अच्छा फैन बेस, एक बहुत लॉयल फैन बेस है उनका, बीच में थोड़ी सी सक्सेसफुल, एक बहुत अच्छा फैन बेस करते हैं बेला से द विनर, ही इज ऑब्वियसली वेरी सक्सेसफुल, एक बहुत अच्छा फैन बेस, एक बहुत लॉयल फैन बेस है उनका, बीच में थोड़ी सी थोड़ी इधर हो गई थी, थोड़ी बीच में लड़ाइयां हो गई थी किंग के साथ, ईपीआर के साथ, शेटी शाह के साथ, इवन हसल को डिस कर दिया था, तारिक को डिस कर दिया था, बट अभी के टाइम चीजें बहुत सुधर चुकी है, किंग के साथ भी चीजें सुधर चुकी है, किंग के साथ कोलैब जा चुके हैं, ईपीआर के साथ चीजें सुधर चुकी है, बीवी के साथ चीजें सुधर चुकी है, सो एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग इन द राइट डायरेक्शन आई वुड से। नंबर 2 पे बात करते हैं ईपीआर के बारे में। ना ईपीआर फॉर मी इज सक्सेसफुल बिकॉज़ ऑफ वेरी डिफरेंट रीजन। ईपीआर का अगर फैन बेस कंपेयर करोगे बेला से तो कहीं भी आसपास नहीं आता ईपीआर का फैन बेस, लेकिन ईपीआर का फैन बेस भी लॉयल है, तो ईपीआर को सुनने वाले एक स्पेसिफिक अमाउंट ऑफ पीपल हैं और वो एक स्पेसिफिक साउंड को सुनते हैं और वो उसी साउंड को सुनते हैं, बट मोर इंपॉर्टेंटली ईपीआर हैज इंडस्ट्री कनेक्शंस। जितने इंडस्ट्री कनेक्शंस आई थिंक ईपीआर के हैं उतने इंडस्ट्री कनेक्शंस किसी के नहीं होंगे। एमटीवी हसल के सीजन 1 से वो बंदा हर एक एमटीवी के सीजन में आ चुका है, उसके कनेक्शन बादशाह से हैं, रफ्तार से हैं, एकता से हैं, एवरीबॉडी लव्स हिम, ही हैज रियली स्ट्रांग कनेक्शंस एंड ही consistently drops music and he mentors young children in hustle. So yeah, then we go to आरसीआर। आरसीआर के साथ दो चीजें होती हैं, आरसीआर के साथ दो चीजें होती हैं। पहली की वो गाने डालते हैं और वो बॉलीवुड रीमेक्स होता है और वो फट जाता है, आरसीआर के व्यूज आने लगते हैं, स्ट्रीम्स आने लगते हैं, आरसीआर के में पैसा आने लगता है। दूसरी चीज आरसीआर अपना गाना डालता है वो नहीं फटता है, बस यही हो रहा है। तो आरसीआर क्या सक्सेसफुल है अगर आप नंबर्स को देखोगे, डेफिनेटली ही इज डूइंग रियली गुड। वो गाने डालते हैं जब कभी उनके महीने 2 महीने में 4 महीने में एक बॉलीवुड रीमेक्स आ जाता है, फट जाता है, मिलियन से व्यूज आ जाते हैं, स्ट्रीम्स आ जाते हैं, गुड। लेकिन जब वो अपना खुद का म्यूजिक डालते हैं तो उसमें व्यूज नहीं आते। अगर आपको सनम बैंड के बारे में बताओ तो उसके थोड़ी बहुत कहानी है आरसीआर की, बट नंबर्स वाइज ही इज वेरी 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 मच सो सक्सेसफुल रैपर एंड वो काफी कंसिस्टेंट है, वो काफी म्यूजिक डालते हैं, तो आई विश की ही फिगर्स दिस शिट आउट। एनीवेज हम चलते हैं नंबर 4 पे। नंबर 4 इज किंग एंड मेरे को कोई इंट्रोडक्शन देने की जरूरत नहीं है। किंग इज द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल कंटेस्टेंट ऑफ हसल 1, लाइक उनसे सक्सेसफुल कोई हुआ नहीं है पोस्ट हसल। आई डोंट नो मैं क्या बोलूं इनके बारे में, ठीक है। एक टाइम पे ही वाज द आर्टिस्ट, ठीक है, ही वाज रूलिंग स्पॉटिफाई। अभी तो उनके नंबर्स काफी नीचे आ गए हैं, 7-8 मिलियन हो गया, आई गेस, मैंने देखे नहीं है, बट एक टाइम पे 7-8 मिलियन थे, तो ही वाज द थिंग, बट अभी भी वो काफी अच्छा कर रहे हैं एंड ही इज रियली द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल वन ऑफ देम ऑल। देन कम टू श्लोका हु वाज नंबर 5। श्लोका का भी थोड़ा बहुत आरसीआर जैसा केस है, बट श्लोका अपना ही म्यूजिक डालते हैं तो वहां पे ये चीज आती है। लेकिन श्लोका का केस ये है कि श्लोका जब डिवोशनल गाने डालते हैं, डिवोशनल रैप डालते हैं, बहुत सारे व्यूज आते हैं, एकदम से मिलियन हो जाते हैं एंड ही गेट्स इट गोइंग, बट जब वो अपना नॉन डिवोशनल म्यूजिक डालते हैं जैसे आरसीआर के साथ होता है, व्यूज नहीं आते। परंतु श्लोका के साथ ये अच्छी चीज है कि श्लोका को अभी पिछले साल महावतार नरसिम्हा मूवी जो कि बहुत बढ़िया मूवी थी, बहुत फट गई थी, उसमें श्लोका ने एक्चुअली में पूरे एल्बम में काम करा है, सो दैट वाज लाइक रियली बिग, एक मूवी में काम करना, एंड आई थिंक ही इज प्रीटी सक्सेसफुल। देन वी टॉक अबाउट एक्सी। थिंग इज दैट एक्सी इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट फीमेल रैपर्स इन इंडिया एंड शी इज लाइक वेरी टैलेंटेड एंड उनके कुछ गाने काफी अच्छे हैं एंड बट मोर इम्पोर्टेंटली आई थिंक शी इज अ रियली गुड कंटेंट क्रिएटर एज वेल, क्योंकि जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स लेके आती है, जैसे उनका वो फ्री वर्ड स्लाइड था एंड अभी वो रैप भी रसोई करती है, तो दे आर वेरी यूनिक, ऐसा कुछ कोई क्रिएट में कर नहीं रहा है एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट वर्क्स। एक्सी इज अ रियली गुड आर्टिस्ट, उनकी एक अपनी फैन बेस है, ठीक है, जैसा दिया, एंड देन शी गेट्स नंबर्स आते हैं। देन वी कम टू वॉइड एंड वॉइड इज प्रीटी डिसेंट, आई वुड आर्ग्यू ही इज डूइंग प्रीटी डिसेंट। आई मीन वो गाने डालते हैं, कभी अच्छे भी गाते हैं, कभी ठीक ठाक आते हैं, कभी नहीं चलता है गाना, बट ही इज बीइंग वेरी कंसिस्टेंट, वो गाने डालते रहते हैं एंड वो कभी इनकंसिस्टेंट नहीं होते हैं। आई थिंक ये एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है ऑफ द फैक्ट कि मैंने उनको इस लिस्ट में डाला है, सक्सेसफुल वाली लिस्ट में डाला है, क्योंकि ही इज बीन वेरी कंसिस्टेंट थ्रू आउट द। अभी आप स्ट्रगलिंग वाले में देखो, तो बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट की तो यही कमी है कि वो कंसिस्टेंट नहीं होते हैं, बट वॉइड इज बीन वेरी कंसिस्टेंट इवन इफ उनके व्यूज नहीं आते हैं, वो लगे रहते हैं, गाने डालते हैं एंड इवेंचुअली वर्क्स, दैट्स हाउ इट गोस। देन वी हैव एमसी हीन। नाउ एमसी हीन का भी केस थोड़ा सा वॉइड जैसा है, बट वॉइड से थोड़ा सा ऊपर है, बिकॉज़ आई वुड से कि देखो एमसी हीन इज अ वेरी रिस्पेक्टेड आर्टिस्ट, एमसी हीन की रिस्पेक्ट बहुत ज्यादा है सीन में एंड ही इज लाइक अ वेरी वेल नोन आर्टिस्ट इन द इंडस्ट्री में भी, काफी वेल नोन है, ए आर रहमान के साथ उन्होंने काम किया है एंड लास्ट ईयर उनका भी बॉलीवुड के साथ कोलैब आया था, छावा मूवी में उन्होंने गाना किया था एंड ही इज आल्सो बीन वेरी कंसिस्टेंट। 2026 में उनकी एक ईपी आई है, काफी बढ़िया है एंड आई वुड से कि आप सुनो जाके, ही इज अ रियली गुड म्यूजिशियन, ही इज अ वेरी रिस्पेक्टेड म्यूजिशियन एंड ही नीड्स सपोर्ट, बट मैं उनको सक्सेसफुल वाले में डालूंगा बिकॉज़ आई थिंक ही इज गिवन द वर्क एंड जो उनकी राइट ऑडियंस है उनको मिल रही है। इन सारे लोगों को साइड करके हम लोग चलते हैं अपने स्ट्रगलिंग आर्टिस्ट पे, जिनके लिए आप लोग ये वीडियो देखने आए हो और या फिर आप लोग ये वीडियो क्विटर्स के लिए देखने आए हो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्विटर्स भी हैं, कुछ लोगों ने रैप पूरी तरीके से छोड़ लिया एंड स्ट्रगलिंग के हम लोग सबसे बात करते हैं फिराग की। सो फिराग इनके 30,000 फॉलोवर हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे और वो इंस्टाग्राम पे काफी एक्टिव है, लाइक काफी एक्टिव है, वो रील डालते रहते हैं। अभी रफ्तार और कृष्णा का वो शो लेगेसी अनाउंस हुआ था तो उसके ऊपर भी 2-3 रील डाल दी और वो काफी वायरल हुई, ठीक है। तो इज प्रीटी एक्टिव ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, बट वहीं जब म्यूजिक की बात आती है तो इज नॉट दैट एक्टिव, लाइक उनके गाने काफी ज्यादा आए नहीं है हसल के पास से। इनका हसल के पास से उन्होंने 9 गाने डाले हैं अभी इस साल, आई थिंक 3-4 महीने पहले उन्होंने गाना डाला था व्हिच डिड प्रीटी डिसेंट, आई वुड से 1 लाख कुछ व्यूज थे उसमें। तो उनके गाने अच्छा करते हैं जो उन्होंने 9 गाने डाले हैं, दे हैव सम नंबर्स, बट वो इनकंसिस्टेंट है, जो कि मैंने बोला था कि इनकंसिस्टेंसी बहुत ज्यादा कॉमन दिखेगी आपको स्ट्रगलिंग आर्टिस्ट में, जो मैं बता रहा हूं लोग कर सकते हैं, इनफैक्ट नंबर्स भी आते हैं, लेकिन वो इनकंसिस्टेंट बहुत आ जाता है तो इट डजंट वर्क फॉर देम। फिर आज से हम लोग आ जाते हैं हिमान के ऊपर। हिमान के भी 28 के फॉलोवर्स हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे और 2.3 के मंथली लिसनर्स हैं, 45 पोस्ट सिर्फ 16 गाने डाले हैं हिमान ने, बट सेम स्टोरी है इनकी भी, यार गाने डालते नहीं है, इनकंसिस्टेंसी बहुत है एंड ऐसे बनते हैं। जो मैंने एक चीज नोटिस करी है, जो ये मैं अभी आपको 4-5 आर्टिस्ट बताऊंगा, इनमें ये चीज बहुत कॉमन है कि ये लोग इवॉल्व नहीं कर पाए हैं, पता नहीं क्या है कि इनके व्यूज आ रहे थे पोस्ट असल 2019 में 2020 में, दे वर गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रैक्शन बट दे स्टॉप गेटिंग ट्रैक्शन। 2020 में 21 में आई थिंक ऑडियंस का टेस्ट बदला बिकॉज़ ऑफ द मुफाड़ एंड कृष्णा बीफ, तो थोड़ा सा लिरिकल ऑडियंस हुई, उसकी वजह से ये लोगों ने जल्दी स्विच नहीं कर पाया या ये लोग लिरिकल कर नहीं रहे थे उस टाइम पे, इसलिए इनके व्यूज आना कम हो गए और जैसे
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Raptar feature Krishna. Whoa, rocks. Let's get right into it, man. I know I pronounced it wrong, but we ain't here for all that. We here for the music. See. Okay. Okay, the beat fire. You know what the beat remind me of? It remind me of Pop Smoke. It remind me of Pop Smoke. But you feel me? They got like a little twang to it, little twang to it. But it's definitely a little Pop Smoke instrumental. I can feel that joint. Boom, 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 boom. Let me find out though. What the fuck? Indian Pop Smoke? What is going on here?
The Indian version of, I think we come on, captions, get right. What are y'all doing? I'm trying to read here. Emotions inside me, I will tell you to shut down what you have done to your father. Who father?
करना पड़ेगा तुम्हें step down हो रहो घुटने पे बिना बोले get down हो बोले मुझे dumb it down we don't understand I bet that हो no take that don't let go like click clack go बचेंगे ना भागे चाहे zigzag go रिश्ते में लगता हूँ बाप चलो मेरे नक्शे कदम हंसता हूँ करके भी बाप गाड़ो तो होते न बक्से खत्म होली फादर कभी सोया नहीं गोली खा कर दो बोली लिखे नहीं कभी मोली खा कर वैली पूरा मेरी इतनी चादर पूरा बिस्तर उसका मेरा बेड का बॉर्डर आई प्रेस रिकॉर्डिंग दबता और वहीं दबे बाकी कहीं भी ना दबता और मेरे गले में ही
I'm not gonna lie, this joint fire, but he should have kept the flow in the beginning. The speed joint kind of threw me off. I thought he was gonna keep the same flow in the beginning because he was already hitting, and now he's hitting us with speed. Yo, someone get this man.
और वहीं दबे बाकी कहीं भी ना दबता और मेरे गले में ही लगा हुआ कंप्रेसर ले कंप्रेसर तभी बने सीआर टू द आर टू द के गलती की हल्के में लेके हमें गलती से दाने ना फेंके हमें पैसा लू पूरा बंदे भी एक रखे
This ain't going crazy right now, bro.
इसके रैप डबल के डबल आर साथ चार चपचे से डबल ए चले वारदात हालात न बदले करे यार पार मेहनत तक डबल है तो डबल आर बॉस आई बी द बेस्ट तो करूं बीट पे फ्लेक्स लीव यू स्ट्रेस इन बीट पे तो जीव ये वेपन टीचर लेसन लगे मुझे वीक के सेक्शन नहीं टेक्स्ट में स्टेप इन आई डोंट नीड प्रोटेक्शन बार बार
Hold the fuck up. Let's go back. 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 It's like that.
लगे मुझे वीक के सेक्शन नहीं टेक्स्ट में स्टेप इन आई डोंट नीड प्रोटेक्शन बार बार जीता ना कभी हारता हाथ है कभी ना करूं बात ना कभी वार्तालाप है मार काट नहीं मैं तो काटता जाके बाहर धमाके होते जब मैं फाड़ता आके ऐसे क्यों लगे देर आई गॉट नो फीलिंग क्योंकि 14 पे देखे थे मैंने बहुत से किलिंग्स किंग्स एंड चिंगिंग ऑन अप ब्लॉक स्पिनिंग अभी ड्रिलिंग विद दिल ना किल देम ऑल एंड आई एम विनिंग बोले मुझे चिल मेरे दिल में नहीं है रियल लाइफ में होते के लिए फिल्म में नहीं है स्मोक मिले रियल बोल चिल में चाहिए स्किल जो चाहिए कभी देख
All right, man. Y'all been going crazy in the comments with this one. Y'all been saying, Mont, you gotta react to Krishna, but you gotta put the English version on. Cause like, what are you doing? You know you don't understand that. Look, don't worry about that. We got Krishna say my name, English version. Without further ado, y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all just want to hear me listen. Let me see what this man's spitting. Since it's in English. Say my name.
All my life been an underdog, but when I write feels like a thunderstorm. When the beat go bump, it go feel like a brunga bomb. Set fire to the game, they go fear me trying to compare, but they
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. When the beat go bump, the bump is gonna feel like a. He say a bomb. Hold up. The thunderstorm. He go bump, 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 on the bomb.
Set fire to the game, they gon' fear me. Trying to compare, but they ain't really coming near me. Talking shit on the Instagram lives, they be lying in these lines through the grapevine, they gon' hear me. Say my name, yeah. I made this, you rap WrestleMania. They were handing out friendship bands, and I came in, click, click, bang. Now they like, damn, what is this behavior? You can pray to your Lord and Savior. Brigadier of this rap game, killing whack names while I tap dance right up in the graveyard. Sending me subliminals, but I'm the pinnacle. Leave them critical in physical pain. Krishna's mythical, clinical aim. Shit, I just bang the same syllable with blood on my name. I remain a blame criminal. Atypical, I be busting like an AK. Been dropping rappers since I was up in the 8th grade. In a room with a cheap mic and some egg crate. Event keeping rappers in check like it's a payday. Hear everything they be saying about me. Just don't bring me up if it ain't about me. You know how this reality go. If you been on a reality show, then you ain't gonna stop me. I've been doing the killing, I've been in it. I've been
Hold
leaving the bed like infinite. I'll kill 10 rappers in about 10 minutes. I ain't fencing and I'm just doing what I intended. So say my name, yo. Say my name, yo. Say my name, yo. I know they're scared of me, can't really say my name though. Sneak this.
Yo, say my name, yo. I know they scared of me, so they ain't gonna say my name though. Yo, hold on, bro. He killing it right now.
I know they're scared of me, can't really say my name though. Sneak this in me, they looking like a lame joke. They be talking that shit, fuck your fame, bro. I make it rain metaphors, get your raincoat. People out here changing colors like a rainbow. Out G-Town with the speakers on blaring. Ain't about the money, I really don't care then. Pussy looking at me, I tell him stop staring. We need the fool rappers, I really can't bear them. Assassin with the rhymes, I'm blasting when it's time though. Indian top 5, then you know I'm in the convo. Eyes full of fear when I'm here, you know Krishna's real. I be bringing them war like Palestine though. Ain't hit my prime, bro, fact right there. And I be on the grind like I ain't signed yet. Straight out of M Street, never show the left cheek. Weak rappers in the game thinking I'm a nightmare. Fight fair, but I don't act that cool. Look at my captions, my hashtag too. I be in the booth in a hazmat suit. Make them drop like Corona, make the NASDAQ do. Sentimental rappers be getting independent better. Trying to come up with a better response. I make them matter every time I'm ahead of these rappers. They're getting dead. I'm getting hotter than Nevada. I'm just trying to get my bread out. Straight out of the north side, but I'ma reside right beside South Delhi. That's my barrio. Where's homicide on the roadside? No cosign. I just load mine amigo, then it's adios. I'm a straight.
Y'all heard that? No cosign. Let's hear it. Let's hear it again.
Where's homicide on the roadside? No cosign. I just load mine amigo, then it's adios. I'm a straight heavyweight on the mic, son. Giving them an earful like I'm Tyson. They be doing sucker shit like a Dyson. If you want trouble, say my name and invite some. Say my name, yo. Say my name,
yo.
Say my name, yo. I know they're scared of me, can't really
say my name, though.
Say my name, yo. Say my name, yo. Say my name, yo. I know they're scared of me, can't really say my name though.
Get the fuck. Bro, this man be spitting different. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. He be spitting different. Like,
This special S2
let it all go, let it all go, free fall, free fall. Time to the devil, the devil say, let it all go, let it all go, free fall, free fall. Time to the devil, the devil say, let it all go, let it all go. आपने नोटिस किया पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड के हेड कोच भाई फैसल ने अभी बहुत बढ़िया दिमाग लगाया है और पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट टीम के साथ एक एक्सपेरिमेंट करने का डिसीजन लिया है जिसमें उन्होंने क्या किया पाकिस्तान की टीम से पहले तो सामने देखो इन 7 प्लेयर्स को सिलेक्ट किया और ये सब जो पाकिस्तान के इंपॉर्टेंट प्लेयर्स थे और अब देखना कि एक्सपेरिमेंट है क्या इन 7 प्लेयर्स को स्पेशली इन कैमरा टाइप
Guys, can I get 1020 from all active units?
कौसुफ और बता लाइफ में रिजेक्शन की सेवा क्या चल रहा है?
मधुर मैं बोल कोई क्लास में
मधुर रिजेक्ट हुआ तू?
ऐसे आई लड़की 3 लड़कियों से बात कर रहा था मधुर तो एक स्नैक थी अब वो
मैं स्टोरी सुनने से पहले बता देता हूं मधुर रिजेक्ट नहीं हुआ है मधुर कौसुफ की वजह से रिजेक्ट हुआ इस सिचुएशन में अगर कौसुफ नहीं होता तो मधुर रिजेक्ट नहीं होता थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग ये नो थैंक यू सो मच मैंने एक्सप्रेस भी किया कि भाई फुटबॉल कंटेंट मिस करवा दो हर जगह जाके मिल हो गया
much do you want for her?
You can have her. Sorry, Gambit.
Well played, Madeline. Payback from a little gambit last year, I presume?
Consider us even. Raymond Red Reddington. Lot number 11.
Payback from a little gambit last year? How much do you want for her?
You can have her. Sorry, Gambit.
Well played, Madeline. Payback from a little gambit last year, I presume?
Consider us even. Raymond Red Reddington. Lot number 11. Beautiful.
Careful there, boys. You don't want to bruise the merchandise.
You intercepted Dembe.
He informed us they used Pratt as bait, faked the kidnapping in order to bring Red into the King's custody.
King family auctions are all about providing criminals with items of value. What's more valuable than Reddington? Where are we on potential auction locations? The Kings have real estate holdings all over the world, so you have to be invited to know where this thing is.
Let's not focus on Let's focus on the King's best. Let's try and match the items we know they have for sale and people who might be interested in buying.
Put together a list. Alert immigration and the TSA will make a points of entry. Identify and report only. Do not detain.
Your insistence on not speaking, sir, is making a tedious exercise ever so much worse.
Over here, gentlemen.
Please, someone help me.
Raymond Reddington, in the flesh.
You must be Tyler. I hope you're not as short-sighted as your brother. I could be one of your most valued customers.
As I recall, you're one of the few prospects who rejected an invitation to our auction. Nice try, though.
I haven't even begun to try. There is one thing about your family that's always intrigued me. Statistically, 65% of inherited fortunes are frittered away by the second generation, 90% by the third. How is it that the Kings have successfully defied that trend? You must tell me your secret.
Winner takes all.
And the loser?
None of your
Patch me, bro.
business.
Thank you, bro.
Do you wanna marry me? I guess no. Okay. Can you give me 8 methods? Oh wait, I don't have money. Wait, I will be back.
Really, I'm all for being thorough, but at this point you're just taking the nickel tour.
Alexei Koskov, a Russian oligarch with mixed.
Okay, now can you?
Can I get another unit down to the federal building? I have people that are here wanting to take their life.
Extensive collection of stolen masterpieces. The Art Crime Division says he's been trying to acquire the Van Gogh since it disappeared in 2002.
Toscoff's on the no-fly list. How can you get into the country?
He can't, but his new acquisitions emissary, Josephine Sullivan, flew in from LA this morning. She just checked into the Vanguard.
Bring her in.
I presume you've been downstairs.
I have.
Reddington's a game changer. You can't win.
I have no intention of quitting now. Even if you win, I only have a 16% chance of losing. 1 in 6.
We know you're working as a representative for Alexei Koskov to authenticate and purchase a stolen painting from an illegal auction. As such, we can charge you as an accessory after the fact, not only for the Van Gogh, but for every crime the King family has committed to acquire the rest of their stock, including kidnapping and false imprisonment. This is Bureau's file on you and your boss. Koskov is untouchable, but you're right here. Her instructions were to introduce herself to the concierge at the Halston Reed Hotel.
Owned by the King Family Trust. Everyone there is on their payroll.
That's it?
She's supposed to ask for a room with a view of the Capitol.
Then what?
She'd get a room number. After that, no idea. She's never attended the auction. Beyond the hotel and the password, we have nothing.
That's not necessarily true. They're expecting an American named Josephine Sullivan. We can give them that.
Undercover? Forget it.
I know you want him back, but there has to be another way.
If you can think of one, I'm all ears.
Okay, we do it. But only as far as the hotel. Go there, get what you can. We'll have a tech team standing by to hit the auction as soon as you give us a location.
Keen.
It's me.
How are you doing calling me?
Got a new assignment. I'm going away for a while.
What's your name?
It's not like that. It's not
Me?
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, it's How you been?
What do you think? I'm in a lot of trouble because of you. So what, that's it? Berlin is out of commission and you just get another gig?
Been away for a long time, and I thought I don't know. I just wanted to say.
I think the word you're looking for is goodbye. Look, I gotta go. It seems like the only thing we have in common anymore is pretending to be someone else.
Wait, you're going undercover? How long?
Just a few hours.
Just keep your ears open. I don't have to talk too much. Somebody asks you something like some little thing that you don't know, anything's gonna trip you up, just sneeze.
Sneeze?
Yeah. That's like his inside, God bless you, or whatever, and 10 out of 10 times they'll forget what they asked you.
I always thought you just had allergies.
Bye, Lacey.
Let me get to the elevator. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. You should have a tracker calmed at least. You're still in blind.
She can handle it.
She's in.
I have a reservation. Sullivan? Josephine Sullivan?
Of course, Miss Sullivan. We have you in one bedroom suite.
With a view.
Excuse me?
I requested a view of the Capitol.
That can be arranged. 1861, last elevator on the left.
1861.
Elevator 1, repeat, elevator 1. Phone, press Julie.
She's going down. I repeat, she's going down.
Get a visual.
Welcome, Miss Sullivan.
$1861. There's an hotel room with parking space. Drink.
What is it?
Drink.
Good heavens, Earl. You've never had any feeling in your heart, but now it looks like there isn't much going on below the waist.
I do all right. The wheelchair is just a little memento of our time together in Bolivia.
No hard feelings, I trust.
Just a few. But this is only business, Red. Besides, you warned me. Pigs eat.
Hogs get slaughtered. All you had to do was listen. That's always been your problem, all that money clogging your ears. I told you to come with me that night out on the Altiplano.
I had millions invested. I couldn't just walk away like you.
Poor choice of words given what those soldiers did to you. I'd hate to see you play the hog yet again, Earl.
No, Red. You taught me an invaluable lesson. Dispassion is the businessman's best friend. One mustn't get emotionally involved in business. You have to listen to the market. You hear that? That's the market telling me you are in demand. What kind of a commodity are you? A wealth of secrets and information? Or are you an impulse purchase for a buyer to settle a score? You scare people, Red. How much would you pay to be rid of your deepest fear?
I've always found fear to be my most valuable sense. But then again, you kings demonstrate a propensity for having more dollars than cents. Your son Tyler was telling me, winner takes all, I believe he said. I'm curious, strictly from an estate planning perspective, what exactly does that mean?
Good evening, Ms. Sullivan. Take what you want from the family collection. Anything you need. We want you to feel beautiful.
How thoughtful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome to the vicarage. I would like to thank you for traveling many a weary mile to join us on this very special evening. As is customary, you will have 30 minutes to spend among the lots. A taste to whet your appetite and loosen your purse strings. It begins.
Hello. Vincent?
see something you like. Little Vincent Peretti, Miss Sullivan, of the Peretti family. Big Vince has turned state's evidence. There are half a dozen Serbians and Sicilians willing to pay dearly for the leverage to ensure his silence. So, I understand you're here on behalf of Mr. Cusco.
Yes, it's rumored Van Gogh actually painted it at the beach. And up close, you can see the grains of sand bonded to the canvas. Remarkable.
So which Ivy League did you attend? It's no secret Lexi fancies a certain breed.
Columbia, then Princeton.
Really? I'm a Princeton man. The dinky was such fun, wasn't it? Bless you.
Oh, the dinky. No matter the time of day, that damn train is always full of hungover frat boys and co-eds in the throes of morning after regret.
Is that who I think it is?
Well, I can see that you're a woman of good taste. Tyler, I believe the Sheikh has questions about your guidance strips.
The Raymond Reddington. Impossible.
You've changed your hair.
You know each other.
Unfortunately.
Perhaps you'd like to make a bid.
I've heard he's far more trouble than he's worth. It's probably easier to let someone else buy him than him be their problem. I'm here for the Van Gogh. He's probably out of my price range anyway.
Not mine. Yabari. How are the boys?
They still tell tales of the man in the hat who burned down our compound.
I must say you've come up in the world, depending on how you look at it. How did you manage to wrangle an invitation? Who's backing you?
I'll see you after the auction.
Just give us the location. I don't know anything. I'm a hotel employee. I arrange transportation. I was doing my job.
Your job is to shuttle people back and forth to the King family auction. That woman you sent off in the limo, she's a federal agent who's investigating a crime to which you are now an accessory.
If anything happens to her, you'll be facing felony charges. I told you. I don't know anything.
The indictment's coming down tonight. You and I never had this conversation.
Sir, we may have a problem. I was checking with DOC on Josephine's transfer to Hazleton. They allowed her to make a call to her lawyer.
I gave an order. If she gets word to her people, Keen's cover is blown. Get DOC on the line now.
Hey, but now 3, who'll give me 3? I've got 3 here, who'll give me 4? I give me 4, I got 4 here. Hey, but now 4 1/4. $4 million, going once, going twice. Sold for $4 million to the gentleman from Maldives. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most exciting items of the night. A mainstay on the FBI's most wanted list. This gentleman has been on the list longer than any other criminal. A former naval intelligence officer. He possesses a wealth of classified information and presides over one of the world's most prosperous extra-legal empires. You may know him as the concierge of crime. I present Raymond Reddington. I will commence the bidding at $2 million. Hey, but now 2, who'll give me 2? I've got 2 right here, who'll give me 2.5? Hey, but now 2.5. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, but now 3.
Well, that's unexpectedly welcome. What is she doing? She's supposed to be here for my Van Gogh.
Thank you, sir. Give me 5. Hey, but now 5. Thank you in the back. I got 5. Give me 6. Hey, but now 6. Thank you, sir. Hey, but now 7. Hey, but now 7. It's only money, folks. Hey, but now 7. I'll take it, ma'am. Thank you. Hey, but now 8.
So
Hey,
Mr.
but now 8.
Koskov called? The woman who says she's his emissary? Mr. Koskov said she's an imposter. I knew it.
Hey, but now 9.
Bring her to me.
Who'll give me 9? It's only money, folks. Who'll give me 9?
9. I beg your pardon? 9 million. I assume my money's good here. 15. Certainly as good as his. 15. 16. Come on. I gotta be worth as much as that fake Joanna-Ming vessel was. 17. 18. Sorry, Santo. Those cat's eye barrels are brown, not green. An expensive forgery, but a forgery nonetheless. 20. Ignore that bit. That hardly seems fair. Get him off the stage. Now.
Does the gentleman maintain his previous bid of $18 million?
You're leaving money on the table. What kind of business are you running here, Earl?
18 million going once, going twice. Sold for $18 million to the gentleman from Cameroon.
Give us the room.
Sir?
Now, Agent Wrestler. I don't think you quite understand the situation. You're assuming that you're a material witness in federal custody and are entitled to certain rights. And while these things are true, what you don't know is you don't know me. My doctors recently detected a mass within the left hemisphere of my brain, an inoperable tumor. Within a matter of weeks, it will kill me. This has clarified a number of priorities for me. Among those priorities, nothing is more important to me than the safety of my colleagues. I'm committed that no one under my command dies during the remainder of my watch. And I would do anything within my power to honor that commitment. And since I quite literally have nothing to lose, I suggest you think long and hard before answering my question.
Where's Elizabeth Keene?
Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the Van Gogh. I paid a
All
fortune
items
for
are
it.
held to the end of the auction. You need to.
Getting you out of here. Come on. Stay with me. Stay right here, okay? We have to get you out of here. How do you open this thing?
Lizzie, you need to go.
Damn it, what's coming?
Listen to me. I was brought in through a series of tunnels that way. If you hurry, you'll be miles away before they ever realize you're gone. Take the boy and go.
You could be killed.
Lizzie, you did everything you could. It's time to go. Go. I'm sure your friend with the glass jaw will enlighten you when he comes to. What's in this for you?
You wouldn't understand. I'm not a king.
Funny. Your father used to say that exact phrase as if it somehow excused him from the use of logic.
What's in it for me? Legacy. And the King family fortune.
If this is just about the money, that would be so banal. I bet your father would trade it all for one more walk in the park with a good friend.
Tell me, where are all your good friends now? If you think there's a soul in this world loyal to anything but your pocketbook, then you're the one who's excused himself from the use of logic. Your prize.
Let's find that kid. I need you to run through that door. See it? Go as far as you can, okay? You're not coming with me. You can't go back. Run. Go. Go.
Yubari, before you exact your vengeance, consider this. I could easily provide you with enough influence and firepower to crown yourself king. Isn't it time you stopped running through the forest playing army with a bunch of kids?
I generous, but I'm here for more than just my vengeance.
I knew it. Who's backing you?
A man in Johannesburg has put a $40 million bounty on your head. I plan to collect it.
Good luck. A lot can happen between here and Johannesburg.
You will not be traveling to Johannesburg. You will not listen. I said the bounty is on your head. We shouldn't be doing this with that FBI agent loose on the property. She's clearly working with Reddington. Why else would she bid so high?
To apprehend him. Who wants Reddington more than the FBI? Either way, she'll be found, so stop making excuses. You know I've got you beaten.
You're getting too emotionally invested. You realize who you sound like.
Do you remember the first time I beat you, Lieutenant?
That was a long time ago.
I had you at match point 3 times, and all 3 times I lost in an unforced error. Then you opened your mouth about how father would never entrust the estate to a loser.
Hello, can you hear me?
On the next serve.
Hello, can you hear me? Do you need replacement or you're fine? Alright, let me place you.
Hey, I bet I know why you're calling.
Right here. Try not to take it personally. Business is business. In fact, Raymond, I've always been quite fond of you.
I can't tell you what a comfort that is to me. Lizzie. Lizzie. Handcuff keys in his back pocket.
Someone's gonna come back. We gotta get out of here.
This is a fiasco. That imposter took the place of my invited guest. She ignored the Van Gogh, drove up the price for Reddington, and stole the Prairie Boy.
How is this any different from Dubai, that smuggler from the Orient who had to be ejected? Cost me $3 million at the deadline and I still beat you.
Contractual deadline has passed. The last tally stands. Master Francis is the winner.
Father, this is ridiculous. You must call this off.
You know as well as I do, there's no calling it off.
Get on with it.
If that hammer falls on an empty chamber, you'll be dead before you hit the ground. Put it down. Girl. Someone should have put you out of your misery generations ago. Oh my God, what are the odds? I'll leave the 3 of you to your own misery. Avoid the yard, be nice to your cellmate, and whatever you do, don't eat the franks and beans. Oh, and I don't need your lousy tux. I want my clothes back. Agent Keene says we recovered a ledger full of names and dates from the King family estate. Bills of sale have been traced back 200 years.
I'm glad something went well today.
What do you mean?
I'd been overseeing a fraud case built against a medtech CEO. I got word this morning he fled. It's like he knew the indictment was coming. Nothing that should rain on your parade. Congratulate your team for me.
You'd never do that again.
You're welcome.
I'm serious. You can never do that again. Promise me.
We took down dozens of wanted criminals, recovered millions of dollars in stolen property, and saved innocent lives.
I'm not talking about that.
You. You're talking about you. Wow. You are so damaged. You can't accept help from anyone. Has anyone ever helped you? Is that why you are the way you are, because you don't feel deserving of it? Is that why you can't be vulnerable for a second? I risked my life for you because I care about you. Deal with that. And when someone does something nice, you're supposed to say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll never do it again.
Was zum Teufel ist das? Ich kann nichts dafür, dass du ein Cowboy bist.
Relax, Alter. Ich will nicht gegen dich kämpfen. Ich will nur ein Bier holen. Wie soll ich dich nennen?
Gustav. Gustav, mein Mann.
Los, komm mal, Freund. Ein Bier.
You stole the purse, Jake. Like the credit cards, the Pontiac.
How do you know my name?
I'm surprised you haven't stolen more considering the situation with your foster home. You know, we've been watching you, Jacob. We may have an opportunity for you.
Who are you? What is this?
According to our research, you have some remarkable talents.
You want the purse? Take the purse.
You ever stop to think that the reason you have trouble relating to other people is because you're special? That it's not you, it's everyone else that's the problem.
That's not what social services says.
But those social services, bureaucrats, trained in missing the point. We believe that your delinquent inclinations are exactly what makes you invaluable. Takes a certain kind of courage.
Who are you talking about? A job? A school? What is all this stuff?
I told you we have an opportunity if you're willing to take it. You're smart enough to take it. It's your choice, Jake. You can get out, go back to the life you've always known. You can take a ride with me, and I can tell you how to leave this life behind. I can help you become anything.
Hey, Aram said you were looking for me?
Come in, close the door.
What's going on? An assistant U.S. attorney here in D.C. has impaneled a grand jury. He's looking into the death of Lieutenant Eugene Ames, a former harbor master.
I just got off the phone with Detective Wilcox. We discussed the target of his investigation.
You?
Apparently, you encountered the victim the day he disappeared. Drew down on the man, fed him some story about searching for fugitives out of Cumberland Prison.
There were no fugitives.
No.
When Wilcox confronted you, you changed your story, said you were there on official business. They even had a witness, but the guy recanted. Now, Agent Cooper has been subpoenaed to corroborate your story. They want to ask him under oath if you lied.
We all know that you weren't at that arena in your official capacity as a member of this task force. So you want to tell me why the hell you were there?
I can't.
You're the target of a federal murder investigation. Do you really think the best choice at this point is to shut me up?
You're right. I didn't tell Wilcox the truth, but I am telling you the truth when I say I didn't kill anyone. Look, Mira was dead. You were in the hospital. I did what I thought was necessary to stop Berlin. That's all I'm willing to say.
You'll say far less than that, Agent Keene. I filed a motion to quash the subpoena. Only 41 people know this task force exists. I will not risk further exposure, not by this.
You better hope this motion works, Agent King, because I'm telling you now, if they put me under oath, I will not commit perjury to protect you. Oh, sorry, man.
Mark, come on. I told you dinner sits at 9.
I know. No, I got everything.
Okay, look, I don't know what we're walking into here. It's no small thing to indict an active federal agent.
I'm onto something. She's guilty.
Dennis is the perfect guy to hear this, okay? He's former criminal defense attorney, former Berkeley law professor, and he's a staunch proponent of government transparency.
Well, that's promising. You go to 5?
Yeah, they switched the courtroom.
Mr. Morgan, detective, step over to the checkpoint, please.
Where the hell is everybody? What is this?
I need you to surrender your mobile devices. Anything that you have that can be used to record today's proceedings. Laptops, pens, tablets.
You want my pens? This is crazy.
This will only take a moment.
That's right. I've been doing this for a while, but this is certainly a first. Not only did you switch my courtroom, you closed it, and then you closed the entire floor.
My apologies, Your Honor, but I trust the measures we've taken will indicate how seriously we take this proceeding and the threat it poses to our national security.
So indicate. That said, I fail to understand how a routine grand jury investigation into a local homicide justifies a dog and pony show of such dramatic proportion.
There's nothing routine about this matter, Your Honor. On behalf of the Justice Department, I'm here to ask the court to quash the subpoena issued to Assistant Director Cooper without delay.
For national security reasons, yes, such as. Oh, come on, Miss Wright, don't even get a ballpark. To insulate covert intelligence capacities, to protect an informant in an active operational zone.
With respect, I don't appreciate your sarcasm, Your Honor.
Really? Well, here's what I don't appreciate, counsel. I don't appreciate being instructed as to what will or will not happen in my courtroom.
Runner, if I may. A citizen of this district has been brutally murdered. Not just a citizen, but a public servant, a lieutenant for the Metro PD. And the people have a right to access and evaluate all evidence.
No, they don't.
We have a fundamental
Look, we are here
right
as a
to
courtesy.
seek justice. And we shouldn't have to take the government's word for the fact that national security might be involved.
It's our call to make. We're not asking for a second opinion.
You're protecting a federal agent.
Mr. Markin, control your
I have a good faith basis to believe that Agent Keene is involved, and it's a cover-up.
Enough. Okay, Miss Wright, I take your point. Somebody has to make the call as to what does or does not rise to the level of a national security concern. And we agree. The call should not be made by people or Detective Wilcox or even a grand jury.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's my job. I will hear the Justice Department's argument in chamber.
Objection.
And
Lose
if
control.
I agree,
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we